Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my swtor brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy far, far, far? Is it fake or not? Oh wait, this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button for all your swtor fun, news, guides, and updates right here, right now, my friends. So there's been a bit of kerfuffle ever since the 7.8 live stream, when they announced not just 7.8 and all the cool biddies and ditties that are coming down that are coming to us, because I can't speak apparently, but the biggest kerfuffle hasn't really been with the content that's coming. In fact, I've been seeing a lot of cautious hope with this update about what's coming our way sometime in December. No, the big debate right now in the interwebs is whether or not the splash screen, loading screen that they have for this update is fake, is AI generated. Did the devs get lazy and do AI? Listen, I do AI. Most YouTubers use AI. AI is a tool. It's going to be here. It's not going anywhere. In fact, it's getting better and better as every day progresses. So, sorry, it's just not going to. I know there's some purists out there, and purists, I love you. I'm a purist too, but at the same time, a tool is a tool. However, the debate went on to Reddit. Right, the swtor Reddit, which, as we all know, is a bastion of free speech, and they just love everyone's opinions. In fact, I'm being wholly sarcastic, it is one of the worst places in the community to be. Yeah, the mods there, that's for another video. But anyways, so the debate started raging whether or not this was AI generated, and is this a piece of slop? Now, when I did do my live stream video about this, I did notice a couple things that were off. And the thing that really made me question things was when I saw Lana Benico's face. She looks very old in this picture, and it really kind of threw me, jarred me for a second. Shay Vizsla as well is also sporting that look. And I kind of, when I saw the debates happening, I was kind of going like, oh, maybe it is. Maybe they did do that. I didn't want to believe they did that because it looks very similar to a lot of things they've done, but I get it. A lot of the characters, minus Malibu and Nickelback back there, look a bit off. They look, to me, like they went through one hell of an age. Maybe they're just feeling how we are feeling, that the story has just gone on to too damn long. But so I went on to ChatGTP. And I asked it whether or not it can tell me whether an image is AI generated or done by human hands. Now there is going to be some give and take in this. So this is what ChatGTP told me when I put the image in and I asked it whether or not, is this real or is this AI generated? And this is what it had to say. It said, is this image generated? That's what I asked it. It said, this image does not appear to be AI generated. It looks like professional, hand-drawn digital artwork, the kind typically created by concept artists and game studios. Why it looks human-made, not AI? Consistent anatomy and perspective. AI artwork often struggles with hands, yes, armor seams, face symmetry, light reflections, object consistency. In this image, all those details are clean, consistent, and professionally structured. 2. Polished, industry-grade composition. The composition is very deliberate. Center villain framed by a glowing background. Balanced characters on both sides. Consistent lighting direction, cinematic framing. AI tends to be chaotic or accidentally impressive, but this is controlled and intentional. And studio branding. Logos for Lucasfilm Games, EA, and Broadsword. These logos are placed with an exact alignment and spacing. AI image models rarely intersect proper logos cleanly and usually distort or alter them. Here, the branding is crisp and clean. And number 4, art style matches swtor promotional art. This image strongly resembles the official digital painting style used by Star Wars The Old Republic expansions. The brushwork, shading style, and character rendering match the game's known promotional artwork. 5, no AI artifacts present. Things that are not present: melted shapes, incorrect reflections, distorted weapons, mismatched armor geometry, inconsistent character rendering, blurry or plastic textures. Everything is sharp and purposeful. In conclusion, this image is almost certainly human created, likely an official promotion artwork made by professional digital artists for Star Wars The Old Republic Galactic Threads. If you want, I can also blah 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 blah. So, really, what we just found out and we just learned is this, there's like a 99.9% chance that this image is not fake. Yes, it looks a bit off to us, because we're so used to what characters look like in game, and yes, in past artwork as well. But outside of that factor, this is not AI, and it might seem off to us because we have a certain bias towards things. But I tend to agree with this, and I know one of the things was like, well, Henri, she doesn't have all her fingers. Well, as and I always butcher her name. Eva. Sorry, I totally apologize for butchering your name. She did point out that one of her fingers is on the trigger of her laser rifle pistol thing. And she's right. I watched it, I looked at the image, went, yeah, no, 100%, it's there. So guys, I know there's the kerfuffle was a thing, and it's the internet, and people just like to fight and argue over the dumbest things. And part of me kind of goes, maybe this is a good thing that we have chosen this one silly thing to fight over, and maybe that just offers us even more hope with the update that's coming our way with 7.8. So just saying, I'm gonna put this thing to rest. Share this video, well, maybe not on the SWTOR Reddit because they'll delete it immediately because they hate me for reasons, because I have opinions that are far different than theirs, but that has nothing to do with anyways, sorry, that's counseling sessions for me. Anyways, my friends, make sure you hit that like button, the share button, and that bell notification button, my friends. And hey, hit that hype button if you are on mobile. Do you want to get more? Do you want to see behind the scenes stuff? Do you want to get a monthly podcast when I remember to do it? Yes! Why not become a member to the channel? It literally keeps the lights on. Anyways, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe and become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the Freak Show YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind, it's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your AI Wookiees. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day.
Simply the best. Epic tales on every shore. Hit that button. Ask for more.